We live in a world shaped by two powerful origin stories, each offering a unique lens through which we view ourselves and our place in the universe. One is scientific, a tale of life evolving over millions of years, built on fossils, genetics, and careful observation. This story is written in the language of nature, pieced together from ancient bones, strands of DNA, and the patterns we see in living things all around us. It's a story of gradual change, adaptation, and survival, explaining how we physically came to be. It reveals a world in constant motion, where life adapts to challenges, and every species is connected through a vast family tree stretching back to the dawn of time. The other is ancient, found in sacred texts, a creator speaking the universe into existence, forming Adam and Eve with intention and purpose. This story is woven into the fabric of faith, echoing through generations, offering a sense of belonging and a reason for being. This story grounds our identity in who made us, not just what we're made of. It tells us that we are more than the sum of our parts, that our lives have meaning because they were crafted with care. These narratives seem to clash, one about ascent through evolution, the other about direct creation. They appear to stand on opposite sides, each claiming to tell the true story of our beginnings. Many feel forced to choose between them, as if embracing one means rejecting the other, leaving us caught between faith and reason. But do we really have to? Is it possible that both stories can offer wisdom, each illuminating different aspects of our existence? Perhaps each story answers different questions. Science asks how, faith asks why. One explores the mechanics of life, the other its meaning and purpose. Exploring these stories isn't just about history or theory. It's about understanding ourselves, our origins, and the values that guide us. It's about the deepest questions. Who am I? Why am I here? What does it mean to be human in a vast and mysterious universe? The answers shape not just our past, but our sense of meaning today. They influence how we see ourselves, how we treat others, and how we imagine our future. Let's look closer at what each story truly claims, and discover how they might together enrich our understanding of where we come from and who we are. Do you believe Adam was real? Think we're more than just smart apes? Like this video? Subscribe for more Christian cosmic insights, and share it with someone who's questioning truth. What do you believe, created or evolved? Drop a comment below and don't forget to hit that bell for the next deep topic. Genesis opens with a bold, breathtaking claim. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Before time ticked its first second, before matter or energy existed, there was only God, and from His will, everything began. This isn't a tale of cosmic accident, nor a story of random chance. It's a declaration of purpose and order, a universe crafted with intention, not left to chaos or fate. God speaks. His words alone are enough. Light bursts forth, darkness retreats, waters are gathered and separated, and the land emerges. Life springs up at His command. Plants, trees, and every living thing fill the earth, each according to its kind. Each act is intentional, each creation called good. Nothing is haphazard. Every detail is seen and named, every moment measured and declared worthy. Unlike evolution's slow climb through eons of trial and error, Genesis describes a top-down process. A mind conceives, then commands. The world is not an accident, but a masterpiece, shaped by wisdom and care. There's no stumbling or uncertainty, just a series of distinct miraculous events, each unfolding with purpose. Creation is a symphony, not a cacophony. The world is prepared as a home, not a battleground. Every element is arranged to sustain life, to nurture beauty, and to provide a place of belonging. Only after everything is ready, after the earth is teeming with life and order, does God create humanity, forming people with care and intention. This sequence matters. The world is made for people, not people for the world. Creation is a gift, a stage set for human life and purpose. Genesis isn't a science manual, it's a declaration of meaning, a story that answers not just how, but why. It insists the universe has a master, not just mechanisms. Behind every law of nature is a lawgiver, behind every pattern, a designer. Everything exists because God willed it. Every star, every river, every living soul. This foundation shapes the Christian view of humanity. We are here by design, not by chance. Our lives are not accidents, but part of a greater story. Our story begins with intention, not accident. We are rooted in purpose, called to live with meaning and hope. That changes how we see ourselves, how we treat others, and how we understand our place in the world. A world spoken into being and entrusted to us. Genesis reaches its climax with the extraordinary creation of humanity, a moment that stands apart from everything that came before. The narrative slows down, inviting us to pay close attention to the details and significance of this act. Unlike the rest of creation, which God brings forth with a word, he forms man from the dust of the ground, shaping him with care and intention. This is a personal, hands-on act, emphasizing the closeness between creator and creation. Into this form, God breathes the breath of life. This breath isn't just biology, it's spirit, a direct infusion of God's own life, establishing a unique connection between humanity and the divine. The creation of Eve from Adam's side is equally profound. It highlights partnership, equality, and unity, showing that men and women are made for each other, not for dominance or hierarchy, but for mutual support and companionship. Together, Adam and Eve form the first human community, designed for deep relationship with each other and with God. This foundation of connection and love is central to the human story. This biblical account stands apart from the idea of evolutionary gradualism. It presents humanity not as a mere product of chance or a long chain of accidents, but as a purposeful creation. From a Christian perspective, Adam and Eve are not simply the latest in a line of evolving animals. They are a unique, direct creation, set apart from the rest of the living world. Their origin is rooted in God's intention and loving purpose, not in the animal kingdom or random processes. Humanity is a gift, not an accident. Each person is seen as precious, with inherent worth and dignity, reflecting the image of their creator. Our story begins with dignity and purpose, reminding us that our lives are meant to have meaning and direction from the very start. We are more than clever animals. We are spiritual beings, capable of love, creativity, and relationship with God. This view shapes how Christians understand human value, inspiring compassion, respect, and a sense of shared destiny. Our existence is marked by divine intention from the very start, a truth that gives every life significance. That's the heart of the biblical creation story, a story of purpose, relationship, and the special place of humanity in God's world. The Bible claims we are made in the image of God, the foundation of human dignity. This isn't about physical appearance, but about reflecting God's character. We reason, create, and seek beauty, echoes of the Creator's mind. Our moral conscience sets us apart. We know right from wrong, justice from injustice. Unlike animals, we can choose self-sacrifice over instinct. We're built for relationship, with each other and with God. Our longing for purpose and eternity points to a spiritual nature. These qualities, reason, creativity, morality, relationship, aren't just advanced traits. They're the fingerprints of God on our souls. From a Christian view, this is what makes us truly human. Our value isn't earned, it's given. We're not just products of nature, but bearers of divine image. This belief shapes how we treat others and ourselves. It's the core of Christian teaching on human worth. Science tells a different story, one of immense time and gradual change. Life begins with simple cells, evolving over billions of years. Evolution, driven by random mutation and natural selection, shapes all living things. Humans share ancestry with apes, branching off from a common ancestor. Fossils and genetics trace our roots to ancient hominids, with Homo sapiens emerging in Africa. In this view, human uniqueness is a matter of degree, not kind. Our brains, language, and tools are advanced, but not fundamentally different from other animals. We are part of nature's long, unguided process. This narrative roots our origin in the physical world. It's a story of adaptation, not intention. The question remains, does this explain all that we are? For many, Adam and Eve and evolution seem irreconcilable. Some see evolution as a threat to faith, others see Genesis as myth. This creates a false choice, science or faith, never both. But many believe they answer different questions. Science explains how, faith explores why. Science reveals the mechanisms, faith reveals meaning. They can be complementary, not competing. Together they offer a fuller picture of reality. When discussing evolution, it's crucial to distinguish microevolution from macroevolution. Microevolution, small changes within species, is observable and widely accepted, even by most Christians. It shows life's adaptability, a sign of clever design. The real debate is over macroevolution. Can small changes add up to entirely new kinds of creatures? This theory suggests all life shares a common ancestor, requiring new genetic information and body plans. Many Christians believe the Bible teaches distinct kinds, Dogs remain dogs, cats remain cats. The leap from small adaptations to new species challenges the Genesis account for some. The question is not about change, but about the limits of change. Does evolution explain all diversity, or is there a boundary set by design? This is where faith and science often part ways. The answer shapes how we see life's origins. At the heart of the debate is this: are we here by chance or by design? Evolution relies on random mutation and natural selection, life as a cosmic accident. The Christian view insists on purpose. The universe and humanity are products of a mind, not mere chance. The complexity of life, the fine-tuning of the universe, and the information in DNA point to design. Adam and Eve's creation was intentional, not accidental. Our value comes from being wanted by the Creator, not from survival alone. If we're designed, then love, justice, and meaning are real, not illusions. Purposeful creation gives life meaning now, not just in the past. It's the difference between being an accident and being a work of art. We've explored two stories, one of gradual change, one of divine intention. Some see them as forever separate, others see them as different perspectives on reality. The Christian faith holds that humanity is a unique creation, bearing God's image. Science describes the physical world, but can't answer the deepest questions of meaning. The belief in Adam and Eve is not a rejection of reason, but an embrace of faith and purpose. Ultimately, the question of our origin shapes our identity. Are we accidents or are we children of God? The answer defines our worth, our purpose, and our destiny. Reflect on both stories, science and scripture. The question isn't just where we came from, but who we truly are.